Tell me honestly, are you the kind of person who's afraid of standing out? The kind who stays quiet even when you have a genuinely good idea, just to avoid drawing attention to yourself? The kind who gets so anxious about speaking in public that the words feel like they're covered in thorns before they can leave your mouth? Do you know why that happens? Because you're a zebra. Not literally, of course, but in many ways, you behave exactly like one. You've probably heard, like most people have, that zebras have stripes for camouflage. And technically, that's true, but not in the way most people think. Camouflage usually means blending into your surroundings. A lioness is a perfect example. In the dry, sunburnt grass of the African savanna, she practically disappears. But look at a zebra. It's black and white. There is no black and white grass in the savanna. If anything, a zebra is impossible to miss, which raises a strange question. Why would an animal whose survival depends on avoiding predators wear one of the most conspicuous patterns in nature? Because the zebra isn't trying to disappear into the landscape. It's trying to disappear into the herd. When a lion charges, dozens of striped bodies begin moving at once. The stripes blur together until it's difficult to tell where one zebra ends and another begins. That's exactly the point. The zebra isn't trying to become invisible. It's trying to stop being an individual. Let someone else get noticed. Just not me. Nature isn't concerned with fairness. It's concerned with survival. Now here's the interesting part. What does any of this have to do with you? More than you think. If you stay silent because you don't want to stand out. If you hide your ideas because you're afraid they'll be judged. If you avoid responsibility because making mistakes would put a spotlight on you. If your instinct is always to blend in, doing exactly what the zebra does. You're hiding inside the human herd. And the saddest part is that many people spend their entire lives there. Think about anyone you admire. An actor, an entrepreneur, a musician, a scientist. They all have one thing in common. They're visible. Even if a scientist never appears on television, they're still impossible to ignore within their own field because of what they've accomplished. Every meaningful life begins the same way. A person stops being part of the background and becomes the subject. And that's terrifying, because now people are looking at you, talking about you. Some will laugh, some will criticize, some will say you're too loud, too weird, too full of yourself. But here's the difference between you and a zebra. A zebra can actually be eaten. You can't. The worst that usually happens is that someone disagrees with you, misunderstands you, leaves a nasty comment. That's it. And yet your brain reacts as if every time you speak up, there's a lion waiting just a few feet away. Except there isn't. So the next time you have an idea worth sharing, the next time you're about to stay quiet simply because you're afraid of being noticed, remember one simple thing. You're not a zebra. And if you're watching videos like this, chances are there's already something inside you that's worth sharing. Otherwise, conversations like this wouldn't resonate with you in the first place. Think about it. Would anyone have discovered great actors if they only performed at family gatherings? Would science have changed the world if Einstein had kept the theory of relativity locked away in a drawer? Would millions of lives have been saved if Alexander Fleming had decided never to tell anyone about penicillin? Almost everything that has ever changed the world had one thing in common. Someone was willing to be seen. So if there's a talent inside you, an idea, a craft, or simply something you feel called to share, but you're still afraid of being judged, remember the zebra. Its strategy works perfectly in the savanna. It doesn't work in a human life. Because sometimes the greatest danger isn't standing out. It's living in a way that no one ever truly notices you are here.